Young serpent, seek the pure waters that flow from the heart of the world.
Give me just a second.
Make a jewel of your desires for 100 years, that you might shed this life and rise a dragon. So speaks the legend of the Imugi, as it was sung in my mother's den. But I ask you, wanderer, what becomes of a flower grown in the dark? It is a crooked perfection that treats this world as a burden, fit only to be cast aside. Or would you be a serpent content, so that even on the dawn of your 100th year, your heart would dream only of a dragon alone? Well, I see another path. One of people, of their pain, of strength found in this world, not apart from it. If I walked that path, and the Imugi of these waters vanished, what dragon do you think might rise in her place? Must you push yourself so? That's enough, Ren.
I can do a little more.
Keep this up and you'll be too weak to catch your next meal. What an embarrassing end that would be for the red-eyed wanderer.
You're the only one who calls me that. I don't think anyone else would care.
Oh, what a relief. Then the embarrassment would be mine alone.
Exactly.
You worry me. You know that? Sometimes I fear you would surrender your strength entirely if I didn't stop you.
Of course. My strength doesn't matter if you're better.
Ren. There are ways to prove your love beyond setting yourself on fire. Don't you ever think that I might wish to see you healthy and strong too?
Huh? Are you cold?
No. I feel much better now. Thank you.
Good. Then I'll go gather more herbs. We can get a good price now.
Is that wise? You're exhausted. And this late in the year, you won't find any near the lakeshore.
I won't find herbs anywhere once the snow comes.
Very well. Then take this, at least.
Your Mookie gem.
My fangs may lack their old bite, but I'm not quite toothless yet.
Where's Hiccup?
Take it. If you get hurt out there, there'll be no help for either of us.
Okay.
Keep my gem close. And don't wander too far.
I never go too far.
Liar. But at least this way, you'll be ready for what comes next.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright, here we go. There may still be herbs around the lake if I look. I should take some potions, just in case. Okay. Say is right. In this state, even gathering herbs might be too much for me. I'll have to use my skills carefully. Alright. So let's just put our potions on hotkeys, and then we'll be good to go. Okay. Let's go! Here, Saya. It might help if you eat some. Thank you, Ren. I feel a little better. You don't look any better. Well, you should rest. I'll be home soon. I should have known that ordinary herbs wouldn't be enough. And we won't even have them once the snow falls. And I won't worry Saya by saying so, but I don't think I have enough inner strength to keep her going for much longer. I should head to town and see if Carmen has any news. The elixir we talked about won't be easy to find, but if anyone can manage it, the Guildmaster of the Travelers Guild can. Alright, let's go! Duck.
Wanted for the murder of a High Flora priest and his attendants.
Oh, okay. This up here. A million miso. That's low.
Better keep an eye out. Wouldn't want someone like that around Saya.
Been a while. Keeping well since the last job? The boys said you made sure everyone got back safe. Thanks for that. They also said you took a hit. Worried it might be slowing you down.
I'm fine.
All right. Then what can I do you for?
The elixir we talked about. Any news?
Yeah, but nothing good. Ran down some smugglers who had it, but they'd sold by the time I got to them.
Will they be getting more?
From the look in their eyes, they were happy to make that particular payday a one-off. I gathered that getting their hands on that medicine cost them more than misos.
Is there anyone else? I need it as soon as possible.
Afraid not. But the smugglers were reasonable souls with some persuasion. They gave up their buyer after I prevailed upon them as a fellow traveler.
Yeah, some persuasion. Perhaps of the gold variety? Every artist dreams of getting that much money. Well, a million miso nowadays is, like, really easy to get. So, at least in-game money, if that's what they're talking about. Yeah, in-game money, it's really easy, and it's really not that much. But if we're talking dollars, then yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, he is a, and yeah, now you see, kid, he is a Nova. I'm pretty sure he is a Nova, because he does have the tail, he's got the wings, he's got the horns. I'm pretty sure he's a Nova.
Here. You may have seen the man around. He plies his wares in Valora often enough. Not a bad sort, for a coin counter. Can't imagine it'll be cheap after all the markups. But you may just convince him to sell.
Thanks.
Wait, there's another... Must be nice turning your ears off. I mean, do I look like the type to use High Flora wanted posters as decor? It's not like white hair and red eyes are common in these parts. Well, maybe it's a coincidence. There isn't a cutthroat alive who could see a bounty that high without running scared. Still, I hope nobody starts any trouble over it. I'm no doctor, but that one's looking weaker by the day. Too bad you can't slay sickness with a sword, huh?
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
That don't sound good. Oh, no.
Please! I didn't do anything!
What's the matter, Mutt? Afraid to bark now that you've been pulled from the pack? If you have a problem with the way of the world, stand up and say it. Don't hang back and mutter with the other mongrels. Speak.
I didn't say anything. It wasn't me.
Oh? I could have sworn I heard you yelping that the High Flora are all murderers.
He's not wrong.
If it wasn't you, just point out who did.
I wouldn't.
Pathetic. Too cowardly to bite and too stupid to heal. Take him. I'll teach him how to find his tongue.
No! Somebody! Help!
Poor kid, High Flora wiped out his whole town. Shh, do you want to be next? I thought to be safe in Valor, but they're coming for us here.
There are only 3. Even a month ago, I could take them. But now, it'd be a fight. Sorry. I'd help if I could. But I can't risk anything happening to Saya.
Wait. That anima. White hair, red eyes. Could it be?
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Unbelievable! After all this time, to meet you on the street. You won't escape.
Uh-oh.
The merchant that Carmen mentioned.
Welcome, welcome. Need a whetstone for that sword or some soap for those silk robes? I can grant any wish for a fair price.
I was told you recently purchased medicine.
Oh, you are very well informed, my young friend. But if I may, are you familiar with the provenance of this potion?
I know what it does.
What it does is the reason that it was spirited from the very heart of the Flora homelands, at great expense in blood and treasure. I fear that such perils come with a commensurate price.
Aha. Okay, so it's not easy to get and it's under highest guard. Oof.
How much?
I blush to speak it. It's quite. Now that the High Flora have restricted the use of certain herbs to their own priests, many medicines have become almost impossible to come by, and others still have become prohibitively expensive.
The price doesn't matter. I need it.
Forgive me, but if you're still healthy enough to hold a blade, there may be more affordable cures for what ails you. Unless this is for another.
My partner.
My heart goes out to you, but I cannot part with this elixir for a lower price. Such generosity is good for the soul, but ruinous for the coin purse.
Please, don't sell it. I'll get the money.
Ah, you bring tears to my eyes. Tell me, that sword at your side has seen some use, and you knew to come directly to me. Are you associated with the Travelers Guild?
Yes.
I thought as much. I propose a trade. The Guild's favor is worth far more than gold to a stranger in Valora. Bring me 100 guild tokens, and I'll give you the elixir. I purchased this potion to wheedle a fortune out of a noble with more money than sense. But I'd rather see it in the hands of someone who truly needs it.
I'm not sure if he's being nice or if we're just getting scammed.
I'll be in town for another week, so I'll hold the elixir for you until then. We'll call that a fair price for my being able to sleep at night, huh?
Thank you.
Oh no. Oh no.
That confirms it. It can be no one else. Red-eyed wanderer. Did you really think you could kill my brother and hide in a place like this?
Mm-hmm.
Your sick companion must be that blasted worm. Brother, I'll wash away the stain on our family with their blood. Soldier, follow Red Eye and root out their nest. Do not let them see you. Alert this prey even once, and there's no telling where they'll bolt. Expose us, and I'll kill you myself.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll sail home with their heads mounted on my prow.
Okay. So things just got a little more complicated. Welcome back. Any luck with that trader? A little. Are there any jobs? You're looking for work now. I'm not sure I hand out enough jobs in a year to afford even a sip of that elixir. I need 100 tokens. 100 tokens? Huh. Cut you a deal then, did he? I'll have to remember that. But a job with that kind of payout won't be a stroll in the sunshine, to say the least. I don't care about danger. You're not the first traveler to say that to me. So I'll tell you what I told them. I'm not the guildmaster because I hand out jobs to people who aren't up to the task. I don't mean to rub your face in it, kid, but the truth's got to be said. Your sword hand's nowhere near what it was when we first met. You have to know what I mean. You already took a hit on your last job. I overestimated myself. I'm fine now. I know what I can and can't manage. I'm glad to hear it, but I have a responsibility to the guild. Until I know you can hack it, I'm not putting you in situations I'm not confident you'll walk out of. Don't look at me like that. I'm not saying no. I'm saying that we need to take it slow while we figure out what you can handle. Let's see what I've got. Babysitting a merchant to Pantheon? No, you need to stay in town if you want to earn. Ah, a missing necklace. Looks like the High Flora rallied up the snipes when they sailed into harbor, and now they're causing trouble. Who knows what the Flora did, but the beasts are in an uproar. The client went out fishing and lost a necklace for their trouble. If you head out to the seashore, one of the scheming snipes should have it. Look, I know it's grunt work, but it's the best I've got. When I find a better job for you, I'll let you know. You have my word. All right. Let's go! Find the necklace? Good. And I'm glad to see you're still on your feet. That's worth 10 tokens. I'll mark them down on the ledger. Now, it's not much, but I have another job for you. The Fishers Guild is tired of having their nets torn up by the snippy snipes, and have submitted an official request. You'll need to teach the snipes what happens when they encroach on the city. Driving off 30 or so should do the trick. Head down to the seashore and teach those snippy snipes a lesson. Right, let's go! You drove off the snipes already. Good. Looks like you haven't lost your edge after all. That's another 10 tokens, which means you have 20 so far. I've written it all down. And I think you can handle a higher paying job now. All right. Lay it on me, buddy. Oh, good, you're here. Okay, so is this probably like maybe happens the next day kind of deal? I'm sure you've seen that the High Flora are in town for their annual tithe. Well, the commander this year is a real up-and-comer. Rather than sit back and let the city council fawn over him, he took it upon himself to inspect the market docks as soon as he arrived. Caused quite the stir. There was a kid in the crowd with more heart than sense. Spoke his mind and got himself dragged off for his troubles. I need you to infiltrate the Flora ship while they're still in the harbor and figure out what they've done with him. Find out if he's alive, if you can, and where in the ship they're keeping him, and then report back to me. You just want me to find him? I might be able to get him out. No. Valora is balanced on the edge of a knife. The city's freedom, such as it is, depends on staying beneath the High Flora's suspicions. If the kid escapes while the ship's in harbor, that commander will have his soldiers out combing the city. And if that happens, well, too many people have lost too much. It would only be a matter of time before there was blood in the streets and an army at our gates. Still, if you only have the freedom to look the other way when people are being imprisoned or killed, what good is being free? This guild was founded so that no matter what trouble they faced, the people of Valora could always depend on their fellow travelers. So, will you take the job? It won't be easy, but I know you can pull it off. Once you find the kid, we'll know where to send the rescue party after the ship leaves. Here, we helped a Flora deserter a while back, and I still have his uniform. You should be able to board the ship if you wear it, but be careful.
All right. That's not a uniform, that's a hat. Oh, can I hide my ears? No, I can't yet. Oh well. Can I use any of these yet? I cannot! Bummer! Alright, let's go! Oh.
First things first, I better board the ship.
Alright, let's go! Oh, this is the Flora ship.
The ship's log. It might have information on where they keep their prisoners.
A patrol of the pacified northern provinces remained uneventful. No organized resistance has emerged after the rulers of the indigenous population were executed in our first strike, though a number of lesser leaders remain at large.
Nothing about Valora here. Maybe in the next section.
After interrogation, a number of insurgents confessed their knowledge of an infamous fugitive who has previously aided the undesirables of the Dovenyar in their resistance to the God King's mercy. The fugitive is wanted for the murder of the High Flora priest who pacified Dovenyar, as well as wounding 12 soldiers in their fight from justice. However, despite an extensive search, no further traces of the criminal were discovered. The bereaved kin have reaffirmed their intent to hunt the murderer down, no matter where in Grandis they hide.
No useful information here either.
There's a warning! Big glowing red letters that say, "Warning, we're looking for you."
Here, this log looks more recent.
On the first day of the 21st tithing of Valora, a resident was found spreading seditious remarks. The The attempted insurgency was cut short by the personal intervention of the mission commander, who courageously arrested the rebel and had him confined in the ship's hold.
Yeah, that's a little... The glazing there is a little thick.
The prisoner is currently awaiting judgment, pending the results of any future interrogation.
This is the hold? They must mean that kid. The ship's hold. Where would that be? One of these doors should lead to the hold. Oh, maybe the one being guarded. The guard must know where the hold is.
All right, let's go! Oh, wait, before we do that, let me equip my new, more powerful weapon. Yes! Okay, let's go!
Who are you? One of the Valoran recruits?
This is the hold?
Yes, but your superior should have briefed you. It's off limits until further notice.
Well, didn't account for that, did you, smart guy? Or smart girl?
Then the hold
Yes?
is on hold?
Okay, that was a terrible...
Is that supposed to be a joke? Give me your name and supervisor, recruit. That little bon mot just earned you a month swabbing bilge water.
Saya would have laughed.
Okay!
It's always a fight with the High Flora.
All right.
I told you, I don't know anything. Wait, you're not a High Flora? Are you here to rescue me?
No, they'd tear up the city if I did. Don't be sad. Rescue will come. The residents of Valora can always depend on a fellow traveler.
Huh. You're from the Travelers Guild. Then it's true. I heard that the guild was saving people taken by the High Flora. Thank you. I'll sit tight until they come for me, and I won't tell these tyrants a thing.
Reporting in already. Did you find anything? Or run into any trouble?
I'll tell Carmen what happened below deck.
I'm glad the kid's all right. But tell me about this Flora soldier you fought. Do you think she'd be able to identify you? Do you need to lay low?
No, I was wearing a hat. A hat is not a disguise! And I hit her on the head. Really hard. But about that kid...
Don't worry. This isn't the first time we've sprung a prisoner from High Flora custody. We already have a team waiting at the ship's next port of call. They'll get the kid out as soon as that commander looks the other way. Thank you, Rin. Another job well done. That's another 30 tokens to you, which brings you up to 50. Which reminds me, another request came in. It's not the kind of thing I'd normally entertain, but it would give you enough to purchase that elixir if you pulled it off. It's an odd job, though, so we should talk it through before you accept.
This could be my chance to heal Saya. Saya, I should ask Carmen for more details.
Want to hear about the job? Then best make yourself comfortable.
She nods.
Okay. Before you accept, I've got to tell you a legend. You don't spend much time in the city, but there's a story Valorans like to tell their kids. Have you ever heard of an Imugi? Oh, so you have heard. Then as the old Valorans say, the Imugi is a kind of legendary serpent that transforms into a dragon by filling a special gem with power for thousands of years. The legends say that if you can get your hands on an Imugi's gem, you can wield its strength for yourself. But that anyone who seizes a gem by wicked means will meet a grisly end. I'm not surprised. It's not the kind of fairy tale people tell outsiders. Oh. Okay, so just basically the same thing, just a little bit different intro. The old-timers say that a particularly ferocious Imugi used to live near Valora, but you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who's seen it firsthand. I don't put much stock in legends myself. Seen too many old dragon tales come to nothing in my time. But it seems that our client feels differently.
What's the job?
They want to find an Imugi, or near enough proof of one. They claim to have tracked one of the serpents to Valora, and are willing to pay good coin if you help them run it down.
Oh, this is probably from the Flora. Oh dear, this is gonna be bad.
Listen, Ren, I'll give it to you straight. This is the kind of thing I'd waste time... This isn't the kind of thing I'd waste time on normally. Even if I believed in myths, I know better than to trust mysterious clients who show up and start flashing their gold. But I know you need that elixir too. This could be your chance. I know what you're thinking. There's no point in wasting time chasing old fairy tales when you could be working a job with actual payout, right? Don't worry, I'll find another job for you. But why don't you rest for a while? You look like you could use some air.
The Imugi of Valora. It has to be Saya. Why would someone come looking for her? What if they found her already? I need to get home, now!
Right, let's go!
Oh, okay, passed through a barrier. Okay, so they lost her. Either that or he found...
Saya!
What's wrong? Why are you running?
Are you okay? Has anyone come by the lake?
I'm fine. Nobody's been here since you left.
Good.
Did something happen in town?
Carmen told me that someone was looking for you.
Oh? Who?
I don't know, but they're searching for Imugi. They're offering a huge bounty for proof.
How odd. Most people consider Imugi to be myths. It's rare that anyone comes looking for one. A few scholars have sought me out over the last century. The most recent was when I was 60 or so. I confess, my youth was not yet tempered by patience. The poor fool demanded to see a real Imugi gem, so I chased him around the lake until the sunset, nipping at his heels the whole while. It was the most fun I'd had in years.
Then, it's another scholar?
It could be. Or someone else with a caprice for chasing legends. I wouldn't pay them any mind. Besides, who could harm me with the red-eyed wanderer at my side?
Someone might come for you when I'm not here. And even if I am, you were already hurt at my side.
My sweet rabbit. life seasons our joys with sorrow. I don't regret a thing. The person responsible was punished enough. You saw to that. Don't give him more power by blaming yourself, too.
Okay.
It's not like you to panic, Ren. I really must be worrying you. It wasn't so long ago that our sword and tail scattered all who stood against us. Why don't we play a little trick? I scraped off some old scales on the lake bed. You can take one and tell that scholar you found it somewhere far away. They'll go chase tails in the wilderness and leave us in peace. Would that make you feel better?
Yes. Oh,
What is it?
with your scale, I can get the elixir.
What elixir?
It was a surprise, but I think it can help.
Ren.
It's supposed to heal anyone, no matter how sick they are. The High Flora hoard it, but I know how to get one. If you drink it, you'll get better.
Ah,
Saya?
that's nice.
Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like it.
Yes, I'll get better.
You'll get better. I'll get you better. And we can travel again.
I'll look forward to it. I'm sorry, Ren. Over 100 years old, and I'm still too scared to tell you the truth.
She's not gonna make it. Meanwhile, inside the High Flora ship.
Did you find them?
Forgive me, my lord.
Report.
I placed a request with the local mercenaries guild for information leading to the Imugi. Red Eye fled from the city immediately after learning of it, but when I followed...
You lost them? Incompetent fool.
I beg for your pardon.
Useless. Did Red Eye discover you? Tell me, or I'll wring the truth out of you with my bare hands.
I'm certain that I remained undiscovered. The trail just vanished as it passed through some trees. I tried to scout the area, but there was something blocking my way. I've never encountered anything like it.
I wonder. Take me there. I shall investigate this matter myself.
Yes, sir.
Not good. Not good. Your scales are so smooth, Saya. Was it painful to remove? Will you be okay? Don't worry. I'll be fine. Are you sure? You don't look well, Saya. I should give you some of my strength. No. No. There's no need, Ren. I'm just a little tired. Then removing your scales was too much. No more than plucking a strand of hair would tire you. It doesn't hurt at all, so don't fret. Okay. You're going to town now, right? Try not to linger, Ren. Come home quickly. All right. I won't be long. I'll be back with the elixir before you know it. I'll be waiting. I need to bring Saya's Imugi scale to the guild immediately. Let's go! Doink! Doot doot doot! Okay. You're back. Here for more work.
Not today. Giving up a piece of Saya feels wrong. But Carmen needs an Imugi scale if we're going to trick the guild's client.
Is this?
Yes, proof of an Imugi.
You're joking, surely. You can't mean that this scale came from an Imugi. I never believed they truly existed. I have some tools here. Let me take a look. Harder than diamonds, yet shining even in the fairest light. Just like the legends say, this is a real Imugi scale. Where did you get this? Is there truly an Imugi in Valora?
No, I found it far to the north.
Ah, well, that's for the best. Old-timers say that the local Imugi brings good fortune to Valora. I'd hate to hand it over to an outsider. Write down exactly where you found the scale, and I'll convince the client to accept it.
Carmen's been good to me. I don't want to lie to him, but...
Something the matter?
No, I have to. For Saya's sake. It's nothing.
Well, I can't say that I expected you to come strolling through those doors holding proof of a mystical serpent, but I'm glad you did. You went through a lot for these tokens. Now you can buy that elixir. Here, I made sure to have 100 tokens on hand, just in case I needed to front you some. Now get on your way and don't lose them.
I can't wait. I need to go buy the elixir.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Ah, the Swordmaster from the Travelers Guild. Welcome back. I've kept the elixir safe for you, as promised. Are you ready to purchase it, or is there another deal you'd like to strike?
The elixir. Here, 100 tokens.
My word, you've already gathered 100 guild tokens? Astounding! A more ruthless man than I would rue that he had not demand a higher price from you. Wait. A more ruthless man than I would rue that he had not demanded a higher price from you. But I'm glad that your partner will have the medicine they need. Here you are. Take the elixir with my blessings.
Thank you. Truly.
No need to thank me. Some riches in this world are little worth their actual cost. Someday my children will wonder how I made my fortune, and I won't be ashamed to meet their eyes. I hope your partner recovers from the bottom of my heart.
I should get back to Saya.
Uh-oh, something tells me we're gonna meet a trouble. Oh, no.
Someone's here. Oh, just a hiker.
No! No, 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 no!
So, you were telling the truth. Red-Eye vanished without a trace.
This is where the trail ended last time.
There's a magical barrier here. It covers the whole area.
Who put it up? The anima?
No. Red-Eye's strength is with the sword. But this magic is too weak to be the serpent's. Unless... So my brother got you after all, Worm. The beast is dying. It won't be able to sustain the barrier for much longer. Gather the rest of your squad. As soon as Red Eye and the Serpent appear, we'll put them down.
Yes, sir!
No. No, no, no! Oh.
Saya. I have the elixir. Hurry. Saya? What's wrong? You're breathing so hard.
Ren. You're here. Thank goodness. I was so afraid that I'd go without seeing you.
What do you mean? No, we don't have time. Here, drink the elixir, Saya.
Thank you, Ren. But I'm beyond the reach of any potion.
Saya?
There's no medicine that can turn back the hand of fated death. None worth their true cost, anyway. Which means that it's finally time to say goodbye.
No. No, Saya, try it at least. It has to help.
I'm sorry, Ren. I've known this was coming for some time. The wound to my body was only half the blow. The true injury was dealt to my spirit. Either my body fails, or its corruption takes me. I trained so hard to be a dragon. I refuse to become anything else. I want to die as the Saya you loved.
Saya.
Forgive me, Ren. I should have let you go and resigned myself to fading away the moment I knew. But I was afraid. Afraid to die. And terrified to lose you. Take the elixir. Regain the strength you spent keeping me alive. Leave this place and start a new journey.
I don't understand. How can I go anywhere without you?
I don't want to leave you either. Ren, do you remember when we first met? 100 years I'd spent in these waters, with hundreds yet ahead of me. It takes 1,000 to become a dragon. 1,000 years alone. 1,000 years bound. And I wondered, what becomes of a flower grown in the dark? How could I become a dragon in a cage of my own creation? I'd turn into a crooked thing, grown to fit the bars I'd built around myself. Emerging after 1,000 years, having never flown in my heart. A century I'd spent, and I despaired at the centuries to come. Gray and faded. But then I saw you, and I knew that you had climbed higher than I had ever dared. You showed me that 1,000 years of emptiness are nothing to a day spent helping others. You were the dragon I wished to become. By saving you, I saved myself. by leaving with you. I soared. I was more of a dragon at your side than I could ever be alone. So, will you hear my last request?
Anything, Saya.
Don't linger here, to grow crooked in the dark. This world is full of people lost and afraid. Help them, Ren. Show them how to be a dragon. And someday they'll join you and fly at your side. Can you do that for me?
I will, Saya. I will.
My sweet rabbit. Don't cry.
I'll go, Saya. I'll help people. But I don't know how I'll do it without you.
The last time we went shopping in Chungwon Valley, I picked out a ribbon for you. And you said we shouldn't waste money buying you a present. Well, I bought it when you weren't looking. Here. I won't be there to brush out your hair anymore. So, wear it. And when you miss me, just wait for it to catch the wind, and you'll know that I'm by your side.
I promise. I will.
And my Imugi gem. I filled it with all the power I had left. And all of my love. Place all your joys inside it. Fill it with the world. I wanted to spend 1,000 years by your side. Huh?
Oh, look at this one. It's perfect.
This road should lead to Eremos. I don't see it. Saya?
Just past the horizon. What a beautiful fountain. Here, Ren. Who looks more divine?
You do, of course.
This world still has so much beauty. Promise me that you'll go and see it all.
Who's cutting onions?
Ren, I'm so glad we met. Now leave this place and soar.
The worm died with the barrier, then? I had hoped that it would linger long enough for me to show it your head.
Barrier?
Is that wise? You're exhausted. And this late in the year, you won't find any near the lakeshore. Take it
If you get hurt out there, there'll be no help for either of us. Keep my gem close. And don't wander too far.
Saya, you were hiding our home to protect me. You wouldn't give up, even though you were sick. You're looking for an Amugi. Why?
Why do you think I'm here to kill you?
Kill me? Oh, you're...
Recognize me now?
the High Flora picking on people in the marketplace.
Don't pretend like you don't know. I am Latusha, priest of the God King, brother of the man charged with the extermination of the Varga. Not only did you defy that holy command by helping them escape, you and that serpent banded together to murder him. Look! Look at the face of the man you slew!
I know him. That's the man who hurt Saya all those years ago. The man who massacred the Varga. So that's why he attacked us. Because I stopped him. Your brother.
Yes! Do you know what it means for a High Flora to be murdered by beasts? I've lived with that shame for years. I've hunted you. I offered a fortune to anyone who could track you down. I sacrificed everything for this moment, when I could finally sate his spirit with your blood!
Your brother tried to slaughter the Varga. And when he found us, he attacked. Saya and I were never killers. We only stopped him from hurting people. So what are you avenging?
My brother only fulfilled his duty as a priest of the God King.
You call that duty?
You're right. Eradicating vermin for the God King is a privilege. And I'll succeed where my brother failed. I'll redeem our family by cutting you down with my own hands.
No use running. But Saya was right. I should drink the elixir.
Enough talking. It's time you were reunited with your precious pet. You beat my brother, so I knew it wouldn't be easy. But I tried so hard. Why? Why can't I kill you?
You missed your chance.
What?
In the market, you would have beat me. But Saya, she saved me again.
Kill me. I won't live with this shame. I won't live with your mercy.
I don't fight to kill. Not now, and not then. So no, I won't kill you. I won't even remember your name.
The High Flora won't be getting up soon, but the longer I stay here, the more likely they are to catch up to me. Saya, you asked me to leave, so I will. But where should I go? I could feel the power of Saya flowing into each of my plum blossom techniques. There isn't a place in this world out of my reach. I only need to choose a destination. Maybe I should ask Carmen, and I should say goodbye, just in case.
The elixir helped then? You're looking like your old self again. If you're here for work, hold on a moment. I can rustle something up for you.
No, No need for that. I want to make a request, actually.
Oh? You're full of surprises lately. Then what need do you have of a fellow traveler?
I need to leave Valora.
Oh. How quickly are we talking? Has something happened?
Is there anywhere I can go where no one would know me?
Now that's a question I've heard before, but it usually comes when someone's looking to make a hot exit.
The High Flora found me. I shouldn't be here when they pick themselves up.
The High Flora, huh? Well, I trust you had your reasons. As if the High Flora aren't reason enough.
If anyone asks...
Come now, don't insult me. The High Flora might as well interrogate a stone, for all the information they'll get out of me. But since this is shaping up to be a long party, tell me, Ren, is that your wanted poster on my wall? Now that's a terrible likeness they've plastered with the city with. I'll have the boys take them down as soon as things cool off.
Thank you, Carmen.
Who can the persecuted hope for, if not a fellow traveler? But back to the matter at hand. I can get you out of the city. There's just something you need to do first.
A job? I don't have time.
Your ears. They draw too much attention. Rabbit anima are rare, even in Valora, and we see all sorts here. If the High Flora come calling, your ears are the first thing they'll ask for.
He's right. I should probably hide my ears. How did I do that again?
Alright.
I forgot that I could hide my ears. It's been so long since I've felt the need to. There was a trick I used to hide my ears. Like this?
Alright. Wow, she looks so different. Alright, let's see. Do we have Sid's skill now? Yes! There we go. Oh! It's a 3-stage one, I guess. Okay, so if we go from this. So now we have our little charm on our hair here. And then we do it again. The charm hides. And then we go back to our little bunny self. Alright, cool. Let's continue on.
Now, I do know of a place where you could lose yourself in a crowd. Have you ever heard of Maple World?
I'm gonna say no, because we were doing all our traveling here in Grandis, so we'll say no.
That isn't surprising. Few people around here have. Maple World exists in another dimension. I can think of no better place for a traveler looking into making a clean break. Though the similarities would surprise you. I would have expected the people there to speak another language or have a far more distinct way of living. But I suppose people are more alike than we are different. I've had a few of our fellow travelers looking into it on the guild's behalf. Officially, they're over there to facilitate commercial ties between Maple World and the traders of Valora, but it's in the guild's interest to have contacts beyond the reach of the Flora.
How do people travel to another dimension?
Easy. Just hop into the interdimensional portal and you'll be there before you know it.
And there's a portal like that nearby?
The most famous portal is in Pantheon, but it's the only one in Grandis. Valora, but it isn't the only one in Grandis. Velora has its own portal, which the guild safeguards and maintains. The portal hasn't been open for very long, and we've kept it secret since we don't want the High Flora to increase their military presence here. But as the guild master, I can give you the authority to travel through it. I've been sending plenty of scouts and emissaries through it as is. Speaking of, one of our fellow travelers recently returned from a job in Mapleworld. He made contact with an adventurers guild they have over there, and you should be able to tell, and he should be able to tell you more. I'll send word that you're coming.
Another dimension. Saya would have loved to see it. I'll have to tell her about it when we finally see each other again. I understand. Thank you.
Then this is goodbye, huh? It's been good working with you, Ren. You'll always be welcome in Velora. And here, the guild has a way to return to the city at short notice. Use it whenever you need a friendly face. Now that you know how to return, I'll send you on your way. Stay safe out there, Ren.
I've been away from Velora for too long. No place like it. You're from Carmen, yeah? He told me to expect you. Time for a crash course on portal travel. You should have seen the rigmarole we went through when it first opened up. They didn't even let us eat a proper breakfast in case it made us sick. The guildmaster must have a lot of faith in you if he's letting you through to Mapleworld without any real prep. Ready to head over to the interdimensional portal now?
Alright, let's go!
Actually, this confirms a theory of mine that I had for a while, is that, remember, I think there is a thing somewhere, I can't remember which storyline it is, but it says that when one transcendent takes the powers of another, that the interdimensional portal opens up in order to kind of hitch itself to another transcendent of the same power. So when, in Mapleworld, when the Black Mage took Reen's power over time, the interdimensional portal opened up so that could it hitch itself to Kronika. I believe that happened before Darmor took Kronika's powers. So, but my theory was that the only interdimensional portal that we had for the longest time was in, like, I think they call it the Dragon Temple. I can't be certain, but the temple in Pantheon. That was the only portal there was for a long time. However, my theory is that was not the only portal created when the stealing of powers happened. So this just confirms my theory right here, is that there wasn't just one portal created. Like, it basically ripped the fabric of reality. Maybe not like ripped it apart, but, you know, kind of like ripping a t-shirt and how it gets holes in it and stuff like that. It ripped it slightly so that there are multiple portals that opened up. We just don't know where they are yet. And the only ones that we know of are the one in Pantheon and this one. Here it is, the top secret location of our interdimensional portal. You're now one of the select few with the clearance to use the Veloran portal. Are you impressed? Usually people look impressed. Man, I wouldn't want to face you over a card table. But anyway, I was told you needed to get out fast. So why don't we finish talking in Mapleworld? I'll walk you through the rest on the other side. I'm sure Carmen gave you the rundown, but getting to Mapleworld is as simple as stepping through the interdimensional portal. Some people say it helps to close your eyes, but I like to go through like I'm walking through a door. Here, I'll go first. Watch what I do and follow after me. Okay. So that's another thing that I kind of wondered about, is maybe these portals just like appeared in the air, and like this whole like structure that was ended up building around it is just kind of a way that was created to make sure that we know where they are, like we as humans, because like maybe we can't see them, they're like on a different plane of existence.
And then that way we can see them, and also that different cities pop up, or different things pop up in order to protect said portals. Alright, let's go! To Maple World, let's go! Liff Harbor! Oh, it's outside of Liff Harbor. Okay, it doesn't go to Six Path Crossway.
Beautiful day for sailing. And here we are. Not so bad, right? I heard the first guildie lost his lunch, so I was expecting it to be a whole lot worse when my turn came. And welcome to Maple World. This is Liff Harbor, a port city that's a lot like Velora. Well, there's a lot of fishing and trade at least. There are also some important differences you've got to keep in mind. There are adventuring guilds in Maple World, but don't mistake them for the Travelers Guild in Velora. None of them are aligned with a particular city or place. Like, you'll be able to take on jobs at the Bowman Instructional School in Hennessy's, but most of the day-to-day services are provided by the local governments. It's not a bad system, but just don't expect the adventurers here to see you as a fellow traveler. Oh, there's actually an instructor in Hennessy's named Athena Pierce. She's kind of the representative of the adventurers around here. Reminds me a lot of Carmen, actually, even though the guild she leads is completely different. Just tell her that you're an adventurer from Grandis, and she'll take it from there. Alright, now let's head into Liff Harbor proper. If you're ready, we can hop on a ferry across the harbor. Ready? Then let's go!
Alright. And here we are! Yay! Alright, so there you are, buddy.
Oh boy. It's been a long time since I got seasick. Ugh. You think you could be all the portal... You think it could be all the portal travel? Phew. It's been a while since a fellow traveler needed an escort through the interdimensional portal. Maybe I've lost my sea legs. But I'm good now. I'm good. No. Hold on a second. Can you make it to Hennessy's yourself? You can make it to Hennessy's yourself, right? I think I need a breather. Just take the town portal over there. All you gotta do is find the Bowman Instructional School in Hennessy's. Talk to Athena Pierce, and she'll get you set up in Maple World. If you'll excuse me.
Had to be careful there. I was actually getting a little sick myself. Athena Pierce at the Bowman Instructional School in Hennessy's. Which way? Athena! My girl! What's cooking? If you want to become a Bowman, please approach. Welcome to the Bowman Instructional School. Is there something I can help you with, or are you here as an adventurer? I am an adventurer from Grandis. I was told to speak with you. An adventurer from another world. We're seeing more of you every day. I'm glad word is spreading that you think that you should check in here. And since you are, can I assume that you wish to help the people of this world? Yes. Then you came to the right place. Each day, the number of people in need of an adventurer's help rises. As to where you could be most used, let's see. How about Rihanna Strait? I hear that a new problem has cropped up. Wherever your journey takes you, I hope it will prove fruitful.
Thank you for dropping by the library. I hope you enjoyed your stay as well as the tale you just saw. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and become a coin in the vault by hitting the subscribe button. If you never want to miss a video, ring the bell and turn on all notifications. To catch where these streams happen live, use the link in the description to visit my Twitch channel. If you'd like to see more tales from Maplestory, click this playlist here. And if you'd like a story narrated to you, click this playlist here. I hope to see you again, so until next time, my friends.